Okay, and we will just go ahead and get started. So, from this position on your backs, let's start today just by bringing a hand to the heart and a hand to the belly. And if the eyes aren't already closed, you can go ahead and close your eyes and just bring that gentle awareness slowly, right? Not like yelling at it to start paying attention to the breath, but just slowly allowing it to drop a layer closer with each exhale. Your awareness getting closer and closer into that really clear awareness of the breath. And we'll just be really simple as we're starting class today. I just want you to notice what you're bringing onto the mat today through the breath. Notice the texture, notice the depth. As you're here on your back with your hands at your heart and your belly, you might also be noticing the lifting and the expansion of both of these power centers within the body on the inhales, and on an exhale, feeling that sense of both of those places grounding back into your midline. And you're just gathering clues here, noticing this particular uniqueness of the moment at the beginning of this practice. So, oftentimes, I think when we look forward to yoga practice, we're looking forward to a particular feeling, but sometimes that's something that we create throughout the duration of the practice. And when we actually show up onto the mat, we might not be in that space yet. So, it's really important to acknowledge, take the time to be aware and gather clues as you're coming onto the mat of where are you now. And when we look for this place of where we are now, that's really where we can then begin to care for ourselves rather than should on ourselves, right? So if you're taking the opportunity to notice where you're at, notice all of those textures, notice all of those layers, notice the current status. Then the movements and the breath and the experience that you cultivate over the course of your practice in the next hour here becomes a bit more intentional and purposeful. It's like actually noticing the texture of the wall rather than just like throwing paint at it when you're painting. And you might let the awareness widen here to take in the physical body as well, right? Noticing any places that might feel tight or open, heavy, light, maybe even grounded or claustrophobic. Any of those kind of nuances and subtleties in the skin and the tissues and the muscles. And then, of course, as well, noticing what's going on in the emotional and mental layer of the body. And as always, and you both know this, but as always, not attaching story, not trying to fix, right? You're just scanning, just noticing. Again, in the same way that you did with the breath, just gathering clues so that you can begin to work with these things and really meet yourself where you are um, and make the flows and the postures count that much more. Okay. And we'll just take 3 deep breaths from here. So on the inhales, really feeling the side ribs, feeling the belly, feeling this entire cavity of the center of the body expanding. And then on the exhale, just letting everything fall out, all of the air come out. And on an inhale, I want you to think about nourishment, really drawing in nourishment from the external environment into the body, kind of painting the inside of the body. And then on the exhale, let the reverse happen, bringing out any of that stale energy, stale air. Good. One last deep one, deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. And then if you have anything underneath you, just rock off to the side and remove it. If you're in Supta, go ahead and extend the legs long down along the mat, flex through the soles of the feet. And we're gonna take the arms up overhead, hook the thumbs, and just get a nice big stretch here. The shoulders come up by the ears, get really long through the side bodies. Take a big deep breath in, toning through the whole length of the body, and then on an exhale, just feel softening into the back of the body. And that grounding and softening in the back side of the body allows the front space of the body to really open and receive the next inhale. Exhale out. Let the arms come down towards the side and then sweep them up again. Hook the thumbs, nice big stretch. And then taking it into the side bodies. So maybe stretching to the right first. And then coming back up through center, stretching over to the left. Maybe taking that one more time, side to side. Good, and then coming back into the midline, flex through the soles of the feet, press them towards the front of the mat, reach the arms towards the back of the mat, and then exhale, let the arms and the legs come wide. You can shake the back of the head, massaging the back of the skull, shake the legs in and out, and then bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Knees hip distance apart. And then heel toe the feet to the outside edges of the mat, arms come wide. And we'll just take side to side with the knees here. So letting them fall to the left, and then center, and right, and center. Getting this nice gentle imbibing of fluid into the spine here, also starting to warm up through the hips. You can have a gentle engagement of the core towards the midline. Good. And then let the knees fall and stay to the left. The next time they come to the left, reach the right arm up overhead. Left hand grabs around the right wrist. Give a nice reach of the left hand and the wrist. So you're tractioning the arm towards the back of the mat. Lift up through the front of the right hip point. Take a deep breath in. Good. And then on an exhale, just roll all the way under the left side body and send the arms straight out in front of you, palms touch. On a breath in, the right hand traces up the left arm, heels open into the twist. Good. Then arc the arm up and around, come back onto the side body. 2 more times. Inhale, peel it open into the twist. Good. Come back onto your side body. Good. Last time. Inhale, reach it into the twist. Good. And then come back onto your side body. So from here, take the right leg and extend it straight, pressing the sole of the foot towards the front of the mat. And then land the sole of the foot down onto the earth. So the inseam of the foot is pressing here. Take the right fingertips up overhead and tent the fingers. Good. And then maybe take the leg back a little bit. And then on an exhale, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Let the right hand pass down past the hip and come back into the twist. The left knee comes up towards the shoulder. Good. And then come back onto the side body. Press the right leg to straight, back behind you. Right arm sweeps up. Exhale, right knee to chest. Right arm comes into the twist. One more time. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. Good. And then bring both knees in towards the chest. Plugging them in, rocking side to side. And soles of the feet come down. Let the knees come over to the right. Left arm extends on the earth behind you, right hand around the left wrist. Give a nice traction. Lift up through the front of the left hip point. Breathing into the side body. Breathing space in between the left ribs. And then come on to your right side body. Both arms come out in front of you. Left arm traces up the right, falling into the side twist. Inhale, take the arm up and above, come back to the side body. Good, 2 more times, moving into the twist. Good, noticing here all of this space in between, letting the movement feel really luxurious here and be about the full arc of the arm and the full space in between. Good, coming onto the side body, extend the left sole of the foot towards the front of the mat, really press. The left leg is slightly lifted off the earth. And then lower the inseam of the foot down and reach the left fingertips up overhead. Tent through the fingertips. Maybe step the left foot back just a bit. And then on an exhale, bring the left knee in towards the chest. Left arm sweeps past the hip. Come into the side twist. Good. Inhale, sweep the left leg to straight. Left arm up overhead. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, twist. Good, nice. Coming onto your back bodies, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. And then just a tiny bit more here to warm up through the core. We'll go ahead and bring the soles of the feet down. Feet hip distance apart, arms down at the side bodies to start here. Roll on up through the spine. Just come into a midway bridge. You don't have to be super active into your highest bridge here. Reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling and then press the palms towards each other without actually moving them. So you're just creating tension here, engagement across the front of the chest. It's like you were holding a beach ball. Good, stay here or maybe lift through the left heel or the left foot and then lower it down and then the right foot and down, just moving side to side really slowly. Again, maybe this is just the heel lifting off the earth. Maybe it's the knees coming all the way up towards the ceiling. Continuing to move side to side. Good. Take one more time each side. And then when you're complete, lowering the hands back down towards the earth, press and then lift the hips a little bit more. Exhale, roll it down. Good, bring the knees in towards the chest. We'll take the left knee over the right, letting the shins come out towards the sides and just hug the knees in towards the chest and flex through the soles of the feet. And then unwind, take the opposite direction, right knee over left. Shins come out towards the side a bit, grab for the shins, hug them in, flex through the soles of the feet. Good. And then come back in through neutral, hug them in, and rock on up to tabletop, right away into some cat-cows. So finding that nice movement, organic through the spine. Maybe it looks forward and back for these first couple, and then maybe take it around to the side bodies. Right. Nice, and then find a neutral spine here. On an inhale, press down through the left hand, reach the right arm up. Exhale, thread down onto the right shoulder. Come all the way down, let the left fingertips come out towards the side, and then extend the left toes back along the mat. On an inhale, press down through the right forearm and the foundation, engage the core, and lift the left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more times. Inhale, lift. And lower. Last one. Inhale. Good. And lower. Nice. From here, bring the knee back down. Bring the left hand back in under the shoulder. Press and unwind. Right arm reaches high. Exhale, tabletop. Right into the other side. Left arm opens. Exhale, thread it through. Come down onto the left shoulder. Right fingertips out towards the side. Extend the right toes back and press down through the right hand, the left back of the arm, the left knee. Engage the belly on a breath in. Lift the right heel. And lower. Lift. And lower. Two more times. Breath in. Lower. Last one. Inhale. And lower. Good. And bend the knee back down onto the earth. Scoot the right hand in. Press down through the foundation. Big breath in here. Lift the gaze as you unwind. And come back to the tabletop. Breath in. Drop the belly. Scoot the heart forward. Exhale. Push the earth away around the spine. Take the chin to the chest. Good. And then find neutral spine. On an inhale, send the left toes back. Press down through the foundation and float the right heel back. Take a breath in, scooch forward on the left toes, and exhale, draw the left heel back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Good, then lower the right knee and lower the left. Inhale, right toes come back. Exhale, press the left sole of the foot back. Inhale, rock forward on the right toes. Exhale, back. So these can be teeny tiny. You don't have to come very far. It might just be a millimeter. Really pressing down for the foundation, lifting and engaging the core. Good, go ahead and take one more. And then lower the left knee down. Lower the right knee down. On an inhale, send the left foot back. Exhale, press the right foot back. Take a breath in here, then exhale, lower the left knee. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more time, lower and lift. Then lower the right knee down and lower the left knee down. Right toes come back, left foot comes back. Breath in, press the earth away. Exhale, right knee lowers. Inhale, press it back and up. The right knee can lower the whole way down to the earth, or it can just hover. Either way, being mindful of the knees, really moving nice and slow, creating that good physical tension here in the body. Take one more. Press it back, and then lower the left knee down, lower the right knee down. Good. Let the knees come wide. Go ahead and sit back. And then we're going to take the right arm under the left arm under the right, and just fold forward. So the arms are crossed. You can let the forehead come down onto the earth. Maybe you grab a block here. And breathe into the back space of the shoulders. As you're inhaling, you're really feeling that expansion of the back, the shoulder blades, and the heart. Good. And then gently peel the arms back out, let them extend into shadows, reaching the arms long along the mat. Maybe rocking side to side here, letting the belly kiss towards the thighs. Good. And then walking the hands back up, tuck the toes, bring the knees to touch, ankles to touch, and go ahead and sit back onto the heels. Opening through the soles of the feet, we're going to take the left palm forward, turn the fingertips down. Just give a nice stretch through the heel of the wrist. Feel the hand. Good. And then take the other one, right palm forward, fingertips down, draw it back. Nice. And then let the hands come down onto the earth. Press down through the fingertips. We're coming into chair at the back of the mat. So you're going to press, lower the soles of the feet down, and just bring the fingertips here along the sides of the feet to start before we come on up. I want you to focus on the feet. Big toes are touching, ankles are slightly apart, pressing and lifting through the pelvic floor here so the thighs are engaged, the pelvic floor is lifted, and the belly is light on the thighs. Good. On an inhale, sweep the arms back, dial the pinky fingers towards the face, wrap the upper arm bones back, and then scoot the heart forward as you reach the fingertips back. Take a breath and lift the hips. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale this time, lower. Bring the hands down onto the earth, and we're walking forward to plank. Walk it forward, hands shoulder width apart, step the feet hip distance apart. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Tops of the feet press. Roll the shoulders back. Baby cobra, come on up and stay this time. Dial the pinky toes down. Press through the pubic bone. On an inhale, lift through the back of the heart. Exhale, press through the foundation. Inhale, lift through the back of the heart. And then lower down. Tuck the toes. Press up through plank. Come back into down dog. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. And lower the knees down towards the earth. Good. Walk the hands back. Kind of sit onto the heels for a second. And then transitioning back into that chair. So big toes come to touch, heels are slightly apart. Sit the hips low. On an inhale, fingertips come back, heart comes forward. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift. Lower. Lift, and then lower. Let the hands come down towards the earth. Inhale, walks you forward to plank. Step the feet hip distance apart. Take a breath in. Choose maybe baby cobra again, maybe up dog this time. Moving through your flow. Taking a moment of breath here in up dog or baby cobra. And then coming back into your down dog. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, lower the knees down towards the earth. Walk the hands back. Come onto the soles of the feet. Big toes come to touch. Inhale, fingertips back. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, I'm feeling this in my quads. I'm gonna invite you guys. Exhale, sit. Inhale, and sit. Good, change it up from here. Inhale. On the exhale, let the thumbs come down in front of you. Hook. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Nice, gentle back bend here. Maybe just lift through the heart. Right, knitting the front ribs and getting a nice stretch in the front of the hips. Nice, and then step the feet to the outside edges of the mat, turn the toes out, and sit the hips low, let the hands come down in the heart center in the last mat. Good. Rock it side to side here for a moment, maybe letting the heels come up off the earth. Getting a nice stretch with the triceps pressing into the insides of the knees. Getting a nice stretch into the inner thighs. Good, and then find center. Lift through the pelvic floor, press down through the feet on an inhale, pressing to standing, sweeping the arms wide. All the way up. Exhale, sit low. Good. Inhale, press, come all the way up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice. Exhale, lower. Good, let the hands come down, let the legs come to straight. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips. You can come into a nice forward fold of your choice. You can take peace fingers around the big toes. You can grab for opposite shoulders or biceps. Knees can be straight or bent. Good. Then we'll let the hands come back down underneath the shoulders, bend the knees, slide it back out to plank. Take a breath in, lowering through your vinyasa, either baby cobra or up dog. And then back into down dog. Great. On an inhale, lift through the right leg. On an exhale, shift the shoulders over the wrists and bring the right knee to the right elbow. Take a breath in here and hold. And then on an exhale, trace the forearm down, lowering the knee down to the wrist. On an inhale, press through the hands, lift the hips, roll the knee back up to the elbow. Lower down, lift it up, lower down, lift it up. One more time, lower it down, lift it up, and then let the knee come underneath the chest. Lower it down here, turn the left foot down, sweep the left arm up and over. Nice, big stretch through the side body. Good. Then let that left hand continue to circle down in front, walk around to the side of the mat, spin the right heel back. On an inhale, lift the left arm high again. Exhale, thread it through, coming down onto the left shoulder. If you can always stay midway in the twist. Good, press through the right hand on an inhale, unwind. Big stretch to the left arm, lift the gaze, lift the heart. Exhale, let the hand come down under the shoulder. We're walking around to the back of the mat, finding low lunge. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. Tuck the back toes. And on an inhale, sweep both arms high. Exhale, interlace the fingers down onto the front thigh. Press down through the interlaced hands. Shift the hips back and round the spine to the chin to the chest. Drop the sit bones. Get a nice stretch to the front of the right thigh. And then shift the hips forward, roll the shoulders back, roll the heart forward, loop the chin. Shift the hips back, shift them forward, and back, and forward. We'll take one more, shift them back, and forward. Good, then inhale, reach both arms high, bring the front foot, tuck the back toe, lift the knees, sweep the left leg back and high. Exhale, down dog. Option to stay here or maybe move through a flow, coming into the shoulders and plank, maybe lowering, maybe coming right back down to down dog. We'll all meet back in down dog. Deep inhale. Exhale out. On an inhale, lift the left leg. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the left knee to left elbow. Inhale, press the earth away. Exhale, trace the left forearm with the knee. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, trace it down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale down one more time. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale down. This time bring the knee up into the chest to the center line. We'll lower it straight down. Turn the right foot down. Right arm sweeps. Modified side plank. Good. Really press through that right outside edge of the foot and reach your fingertips. Get super long in the side body. Take one more breath in here in that length. And then let the right arm continue to circle down. Swinging the left heel underneath. Hands under the shoulders for a moment. Right arm heels high again. Exhale, thread it through. Coming onto the right shoulder. Good, press through the left hand, unwind on the next inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, let the hand come underneath the shoulder, walking around to low lunge at the front of the mat, spin the left heel back. Right knee over right ankle. On an inhale, both arms high. Exhale, interlace the hands down around the front of the thigh, shift the hips back, tuck the chin to the chest, drop the sit bones down. Good, then roll the shoulders back, shift the hips forward, open up the heart. Back and forth here, a few times. Really articulating through the spine. Good. The next time you shift the hips forward, go ahead and stay here. Let the arms go high on a breath in. Frame the front foot. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Shift the right leg back and high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, lower the knees down towards the earth. Walk the hands back. Bring the soles of the feet onto the earth. And inhale, come on up to chair. Arms sweep back. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, low. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop the arms, tuck the thumbs. Come all the way up to standing. Nice. Arms fall down to the side bodies. Let's shift the weight into the right foot. Bring the left knee into the chest. Coming into eagle. So maybe hug the knee up for a second if that feels nice. And then let the left leg cross over the right. Arms out towards the side, palms flip up, reach wide. Then right arm over left. Good, squeeze to your midline. Both in the legs, lifting with the pelvic floor, and then in the arms, and relaxing down through the shoulders. So you're concentrating all this energy into the space of the torso. Good. On an inhale, press the straight through the right leg, keep the arms as they are, bring the left knee to the chest. Exhale, press the sole of the foot forward. Inhale, bend the knee back into the chest. Exhale, press it forward. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, press it forward. This time, stay here with the legs straight. Breath in. Exhale, big step to the center of the mat, coming into Dudasana. Keeping eagle arms. So flex through the right sole of the foot, knit the front ribs in. Come into Dudasana. Square the right hip down. Maybe a micro bend in this left leg. Take a breath in. On an exhale, unwind the arms, and a big breath in reaches them back. Nice. Keep the arms as they are here. On an exhale, bend both knees, tap the right knee to the left. Inhale, press it back to Dudasana. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, straighten both legs. Last time, exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch, and standing splits. Lower the hands down, reach through the right leg. Getting a nice big stretch into the back of the left thigh. Square the right hip down here. Maybe come up onto blocks or fingertips if that's nice, just to get some length through the torso. Good, take one more breath in, and then lower the right foot down next to the left. Probably about halfway up your mat here. Take a breath in, come into flat back. Exhale, lower, forward fold. We'll lift the big toes, kiss fingers around the big toes. Elbows in towards the shins. On an inhale, lift the heart. And on an exhale, elbows come wide, forward fold. Always an option here to bend softly through the knees. You'll still get a hamstring stretch. It'll just be a little bit more into the meat of the hamstring rather than the full length of it. Good, and release the grip, bend through the knees, round the spine, come all the way up to standing. Good, roll the shoulders back, roll the elbows up and back. Sweep the arms high on the breath in. Exhale, elbows come wide, scoop them forward, fingertips back, lift through the heart, the chin, the chest. Good, and then let the arms come down. Nice. Just a moment to pause here, center the mat. Notice what's going on in the breath, the physical body, the mental body. What do you want to keep? And as we're moving forward through the second half of the mat, what do you want to leave or shift or alchemize? And we'll shift the weight into the left foot. Right knee into the chest, hugging it up and in for a brief moment. And then eagle, right thigh over left. Making your way in slowly, arms will come out to the side, left arms over right this time. Squeeze to your midline. Set the drishti, get clear with the breath. Keep the arms as they are. On an inhale, press to straight through the left leg, right knee comes into the chest. Exhale, right sole of the foot extends to the front of the mat. Inhale, draw the core in, bring the right knee up high. Exhale, press the sole of the foot forward. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend the legs. Stay here for the deep breath in. Then exhale, big step to the front of the mat, Digasana, keeping eagle arms. Flex the left sole of the foot, bringing the torso forward. Square the left hip down. Take a breath in. On an exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep them back, airplane arms. Breath in. Exhale, bend both knees to tap. Inhale, press the left foot back. Exhale, bend both knees to tap. Inhale. Exhale, one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Straighten back through both legs. And then standing splits, lowering the hands down to the earth. Left leg lifts. Good. Take one more breath in, and then lower the left foot down next to the right. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Nice, bend the knees here. Slide the hands underneath the soles of the feet so toes come right to the wrist creases. Maybe take a flat back here, feeling the skin of the belly stretch on the front of the thighs. And then exhale, forward fold. Good. Go ahead and release the hands out from underneath. Straighten through the left leg, bend through the right. Good. Then straighten through both legs. Bend the left knee, straighten through the right. Good. Then bend the right knee again, straighten through the left. Come up onto the fingertips. Right hand stays underneath the right shoulder. Inhale, left arm lifts. Maybe stay here, maybe turn the palm back. Taking a half bind. You're welcome to take a full bind here if you'd like, reaching the right arm underneath, grabbing for the left hand, rolling the left shoulder back. Good, then forward fold, bend both knees. Let the body hang here for a second. Then straighten the right leg, come up onto the fingertips, left knee's bent. Left fingertips stay under the left shoulder on an inhale, the right arm lifts. Good, turn the palm back, coming into your half bind. Right hand finds the inside of the left thigh. Draw the right hip back. Lengthen the left shoulder forward. Options to stay here. Maybe take a full bind, reaching the left hand underneath the left thigh as well until the hands clasp. Roll the shoulders back. Take a breath in. Exhale. Release. Good. Maybe just let the backs of the palms come down onto the earth here. Cross over in front of you. A couple bounces with the thighs. Then inhale, hands to shins, heart forward, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Go ahead and step it back into your down dog. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. On an exhale, heels fall to the right. Inhale, legs through center. Exhale, heels fall to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, heels to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, heels left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forearms down. Press through the forearms, lift the hips slightly. Exhale, heels to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, heels left. Inhale, center. Exhale, stay. Really press down through the forearms, feel the back of the shoulder blades spread wide. And then lower the hips. Woo! Tops of the feet press. Rock it side to side. Then anchor down through the pubic bone. Dial the pinky toes down. Feel that wrapping out of the thighs. And scoop the heart forward. Maybe drop the chin to the chest. Good, and let the elbows come wide. Coming down onto the belly. Rock the hips side to side, maybe windshield wiper the legs. Good. If you're windshield wipering the legs, maybe let the heels fall to the right and stay there for a moment. And then come through center and fall to the left and stay there for a moment. Good. And then extend the legs back down along the mat. Tuck the toes. Hands are going to come underneath the shoulders. Chin towards the earth. Tuck the toes, press back through the heels, and feel the thighs lift off the earth. Good, then press down through the hands, roll the shoulders back, feel the front ribs knit off the earth. And then I want you just to think about drawing the front ribs and the hip points together and engaging the belly up. And that brings you up into plank. Nice, and then back into down dog. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Then roll forward to plank. Lower the knees down towards the earth. Walk the hands back. Shift the hips back. Coming in to chair. Last time through this chair sequence. On an inhale, lift the hips. Fingers reach back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, left. Exhale, lower, let the hands come down towards the earth. Walk it back into plank. Good, inhale, lift the right leg. From here, we're gonna bring the right knee to the outside of the right tricep. Inhale, send the right leg back. Exhale, right knee taps to the outside of the right tricep. Send it back. Last time, send it to the outside of the tricep. Swing the right heel underneath you and lower the right knee down the right forearm. Coming into pigeon. Woo, glorious pigeon. Any variation here that you want. You can stay high, you can lower it down, you can take king pigeon, you can take a twist. Find your breath. Find that much deserved stretch and exploration of the layers in the hips. Tuck the back toe, walk the hands up. Underneath the shoulders, getting a bit of length through the spine. Then plant the hands, lift through the back knee, get strong here. Find the integrity of plank in the body, and then send the right foot back. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, tap it to the left tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, back. Exhale, tap, and then this time lower it down the forearm, finding your way into pigeon on the other side. Different side, hips can be really different side to side, as you all know. So be mindful if you need any sort of lifting up through the hips, maybe with a blanket or a block, you can do that. Being kind to yourself as you ease your way into these layers of the posture. Really let the inhale be this awareness, this new beginning, right? As you're coming deeper into the posture. The exhale is where you're going to find a release, but the inhale is where you find that edge of clarity, right? So you really want to be mindful as you're breathing in to notice, am I safe? Am I sustainable? Am I in my integrity? And the exhale is a place to explore that and to soften, right? They respond, they work together, the inhale and the exhale, to communicate your boundaries, your edges. Go ahead and walk the body back up. Tuck the toe, hands under the shoulders. Press through the back foot, lift the knee, press down through the hands, pull the belly button up and in, and then float the left leg back. Exhale, plank. Breath in. Exhale, lower the knees. Walk the hands back. Good. And then just come to sit onto the heels, knees lifted. Options. You can play in toe stand today, hands to the thighs, hands to heart center. If you'd like to move into crow from here, just opening the knees wide and bringing the triceps down to the insides of the inner knees, rocking it forward. Lots of different options here to play. Just taking a moment to explore a last little bit of play with the arms, the shoulders. Good, and then when you're done, we'll all meet back with the knees together, ankles together. Lower the knees down towards the mat, tops of the feet, press down onto the earth. Heels come to the outside edges of the hips. Go ahead and walk the hands back. Nice quad stretch here. You can stay high. You can bring the hands onto the soles of the feet, or even take some blocks back here to support yourself with your forearms, your hands. Or maybe even find yourself all the way down to your backs. Walk your hands back up. Slightly in front of you. Cross the ankles. And send the legs forward. Soles of the feet are pressing towards the front of the mat. You might want to scoot forward now or later. You can do it. We'll eventually come down for backs. Flex through the soles of the feet. Fingertips back behind you. Fingertips pointed towards the hips. Elbows and triceps wrap back. Press down through the fingertips. Down through the backs of the legs. Curling the toes back towards the face. Wrap the triceps back and lift the heart. Stay here or walk the fingertips alongside the knees. Stay here or walk it forward. Coming as far forward into this fold as you like. Good, then walking the hands up. We'll bring the left knee into the chest. Left heel comes in close towards the sit bones. Feel through the sit bones here. And then we're just going to take the left hand back behind you, right arm lifts high, and hug the knee in towards the chest. Good, unwind. Take this left foot, step it over the right, same thing. Inhale, reach the right arm high. This time, hugging the knee in towards the chest, coming into a bit of a deeper twist. And then unwinding. Let the left knee come down. Just take the right hand to the ankle and do some nice ankle circles. You can also get a nice little hip stretch in here, bending the right knee, flexing through the left ankle, dropping the left knee away from the chest. And then the leg extends long, the left foot extends long. Take the right knee up and in. So the right heel draws up close towards the sit bones. Right hand comes back behind the body. Feel through the length of the spine. Then inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest. It's about a halfway twist. Thinking here more about compression of that thigh in towards the belly than about a deep, deep twist here. On an inhale, unwind. Take this right leg, cross it up and over the left. Again, root through the sit bones, get long through the spine. Inhale, left arm lifts. Now coming into more of a twist, hugging the knee in towards the chest. Rolling the right shoulder back. And letting each of these exhales take you a little bit deeper into the twist. Don't come all the way into your full range of motion right away. And you'll come back through center. Let the right knee open out. Left foot flexes, or sorry, right foot flexes. Take some nice ankle rolls here. If you'd like, you can bend this left knee up and take that figure four stretch. Good. And then send the legs out long along the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Palms face up, flex through the soles of the feet. We're just going to do a nice slow roll down. So take several rounds of breath, draw the belly button back. Chin is tucked towards the chest. Rolling yourself on down. Flexing through the soles of the feet, really anchoring through the legs. Each vertebrae comes down onto the mat. Hook the thumbs. Take a nice big stretch here. And then exhale. Let the arms and the legs unwind. 3 big, deep breaths. Same as we began. Deep inhale. Exhale it out. Big, deep breath in. Letting the exhales come out the mouth if you're not already, and letting them be longer than the inhale. Okay, last big breath in. And out. Let the breath return to normal. Nothing left to do except just luxuriate in this final resting posture. Noticing all the subtleties of the experience you created over the last hour. And like your energy was just saran wrap around the body, just wrapping them in, letting those seep into the tissues, seep into the muscle memory, seep into the emotional body. As we're coming into these final moments of class, just let the awareness really gently trickle back to the breath. Just noticing how each inhale offers this sense of beginning, and really how each inhale is a product of the exhale that came before it. It's this beautiful cycle of our breath, which is also mirrored in the cycles of us moving onto and off of our mats. So, just as you did at the beginning of class, taking a moment here to notice the experience of right now before you step off the mat, setting an intention based on what you gather with your awareness. That's why this tool of awareness is so important to us, is because it helps us to show up for ourselves and care for ourselves from this moment, not the moment of should, not the way we think somebody else would care for us. It really puts us in the driver's seat. Each inhale, let each inhale be a reminder of that. You can gently start to find some movement through the body, deepening the breath.